James Comey, and I gotta say, I'm a little bit nauseated by the reformation of James Comey. Aside from his history in the DOJ, people should not forget that it was James Comey breaking one of the most basic tenets of public corruption law enforcement in releasing that information about Hillary Clinton and Anthony Weiner's computer. When he did that, he was breaking all code of conduct that he was supposed to be operating under. I have a friend who literally sat in an auditorium as he was going into the U.S. Attorney's program, and James Comey literally said, you do not publicly talk about charges in the run-up to an election because our elections are sacrosanct. And he specifically did that when it came to Hillary Clinton. So if there's anybody out there who, and again, there are literally a dozen reasons why Hillary Clinton lost the election, but James Comey is certainly one of them. And so the deifying of James Comey is a little bit nauseating to me. But here is ABC's teaser trailer for George Stephanopoulos sitting down with James Comey.
How strange is it for you to sit here and compare the president to a mob boss?
This Sunday night on ABC.
Are there things that you know but haven't said that could damage President Trump?
James Comey.
And to those who say you should have brought Hillary Clinton before a grand jury?
The exclusive interview everyone will be talking about.
Was President Trump obstructing justice? Should Donald Trump be impeached?
Stephanopoulos. Comey. This Sunday night at a special time, 10/9 Central on ABC.
I hate James Comey so much. I can make a MAGA chud when it comes to James Comey.
I have to say, I hope they're both naked during that interview. That's the only way that I would tune in for that.
I don't.
Now here's the thing. I probably agree with Comey's assessment on all of these things to a certain extent, because this is low-hanging fruit. Is Donald Trump a thug? Yeah, of course. Here's Sean Hannity having a total meltdown over that segment.
So, Mr. Comey, you're really going to compare the sitting president of the United States to a mob boss so you can make money? People that are tied to murder, drugs, money laundering, extortion, prostitution, loan sharking, and all sorts of other racketeering crimes.
Pause it. Now, to be fair, pause it. To be fair, I think Trump is probably only engaged in like 3/4 of those things in that list.
Right. And I just also should add that I think, James Comey built a significant part of his career of like luring like mentally limited Muslim teenagers into fake terrorism plots. So they probably share some commonalities with Donald Trump in terms of their intellectual capabilities. So, I mean, he would know.
Continue.
People that are tied to murder, drugs, money laundering, extortion, prostitution, loan sharking, and all sorts of other racketeering crimes. Now, why are you doing this? Just to make yourself look good? Do you really need the extra money? Just to become rich and famous? Just to make your point that you don't like Donald Trump? Now, I guess since Comey, if he's going to use this sweeping analogy, I've decided tonight we're going to use the Comey standard, I call it, and make some comparisons of our own.
Pause it for 1 second. Hold on. It is like to hear Sean Hannity go like, "Why are you doing this? Just to make money? How much money do you need? Are you kidding me?
You mean
are you kidding me?
Throw around reckless accusations for money? That's disgusting."
Yes. How could you stoop so low? How much money do you need? And of all the things to whine about with James Comey, the idea of Sean Hannity talking about like how greedy can you be?
Hey Sam, I have a question. On that list, I counted one thing that I think Trump is maybe not directly involved with, or maybe two, and that was loan sharking. I don't think that's his business, and maybe not murder. Everything else I would think would be totally obvious.
I'm not convinced about the loan sharking. I have a feeling he probably subsidized something.
Yeah, well, if we're including subsidies, that which is a really strict standard, then of course. Okay, yeah. By that standard, murder too, then.
I think like the narco trafficking, I think wasn't that in there?
No, because he held. No, there's a story about a Panama Trump hotel that was used for Colombian traffickers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, I stand corrected. Go ahead.
Just to make your point that you don't like Donald Trump? Now, I guess since Comey, if he's going to use the sweeping analogy, I've decided tonight we're going to use the Comey standard, I call it, and make some comparisons of our own. Now, if Comey thinks Trump is a mob boss, if he is in his eyes, well, let's talk about a family responsible for actual crime. We'll call it the head of the notorious political cabal, of course, Bill and Hillary Clinton, the Clinton crime family. Bill Clinton, as we've shown you many times, has been accused of severe sexual misconduct, harassment, even rape by Juanita Broderick. We know he lied under oath, and we know he paid Paula Jones. We know he was impeached. And meanwhile, Hillary Clinton, well, we know she committed crime. She should have been charged if we have equal justice under the law. So
that's it.
Don't forget the pizza parlor.
It's amazing because that is literally like the Donald Trump script, right? I mean, didn't Trump? Isn't that what Trump said on the day that that Cohen's office was raided?
Yeah,
like he was sitting there with the generals talking about Syria, and he launched into an unprompted talking about Cohen's offices being and could not get through that statement without saying Hillary Clinton is the one who should be arrested.
I'm kind of impressed that they don't mention Obama as much.
It's not mutually exclusive.
It is like pretty amazing.
They could all deserve to be arrested.
It's true. It's
like not a defense for one or the other, you know?
No, well, that's the Clinton defense.
Juanita Broderick was wearing a short skirt. It's a lie. Totally unfair. It was locker room talk.
They did it too. Oh, so you both belong in jail.
All right. Should we take...